Okay, so welcome. We live. This is my client, Miss Glow. She comes in all the time, y'all. Like she's a routine client. She just took out some bohos, and guess what? She cut her hair on one side, like by 3 inches. So it's like literally inverted by from the left side to the right
You
side.
gonna tell everybody I cut my hair
well.
on the side?
It was an accidental cut, but
It was. I needed a cut anyway.
okay. All right, we're gonna get it together. So she about to be Babiana.
What we gonna do?
We gotta cut it all even, so when you get your silk press, it's gonna be all together. Don't worry.
I know.
I got you.
I know. I'm not worried. You'll tell me.
So, how's summer been going for you?
Oh, it's going good. I'm ready for my son to go back to school though, so he can get out my house and get out my refrigerator.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I could definitely relate.
And so my light bill can go back to what it was.
I think that's everybody.
Why do you have to play the PlayStation? You're on your phone, you've got your laptop up, and you're charging up your Switch. Like, you don't need all that electricity. I see what you did, how you just flicked my hair like that.
It's only 3 inches. So y'all, I always tell them like it's their head, but it's our hair. So y'all know when my clients don't keep their hair up and they do an accidental cut after braids, I think it's so personal. Because we've been growing this house so good. So Miss Glow ended up, she love every appointment she come get a shampoo, y'all. Like, she gonna put that shampoo in there. She ain't gonna book a deluxe, but she get a deluxe. Put that shampoo in there. She ain't gonna book a deluxe, but she get a deluxe. So I get my regulars. They don't book everything, but I know what they be meaning. So.
I don't understand why we gotta go through all the back and forth, this song and dance about this website. You know what I mean?
See, when you get them regulars, y'all. I know stylists clearly. You just got some regulars that just ain't gonna never follow directions and the rules. You know, they just feel like they grandfathered in. But we love them though. Like, I already knew. I seen what she booked like for a braid style. I'm like, she don't never wash her own hair. But y'all, today she came in with a fresh set of braids out, and she was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get my color. Color? Oh, you gotta get processed. Oh, we need a dim. Oh, so we just did the color, y'all." She said under with her hydration treatment. Y'all know I be serious about treatments.
And sitting people under the dryer.
And you gonna sit under that dryer. And
it feel like a long time too. She said it don't be long, but it be long.
It was 10 minutes today, just conventional drying, so your treatment can deposit. And the rest, I blew you out. I blow dried you out, and I blew you out, and then we straightened you, and now we're getting that accurate trim going on.
It still felt like a long time on that dryer.
Oh wow! See how they just be crying y'all for no reason. Look how pretty this is. All black. And I'm very particular, y'all. Like, I feel like a very anal stylist. Very, very particular. And like I said, it's daily, but it's our hair. So we're gonna get it popping. So today is Salon Talk. So with Salon Talks, what we're gonna do is it's kind of gonna be with my regulars unless new clients want to participate. Yay! Because me and my regulars, like, we just have that relationship. You know, we talk about any and everything. You get comfortable with your stylist. It's like free therapy, right?
Yeah, it is. We talk about a lot of stuff.
So we want to bring Salon
Talk up on all the topics.
Listen,
all of them.
Yo, I follow them on social media. It be so funny. Like, I'm telling y'all, it be lit.
All of them.
I have a group here as well. It's called like ABG, Austin Braiding Group. It's for like braiders, you know, stylists, braiders, and it's lit in there, y'all.
Yeah, but it's for people looking like, I moved to Austin. I'm so glad I found Demi. Like, I literally wore my natural hair for a year because I'm funny about who I let in my head. So, like, I found Demi, and once I find somebody, I don't do like the chair hopping and stuff. So it's very similar. You can go somewhere and you don't have to worry about it. Somebody scamming me for a $20 deposit. Like, I just don't understand people. Like, everybody doing the most right now. Scamming at an all-time high. It's kind of ridiculous, the things people are doing for a buck.
Especially in ATX, like, they crazy with some of these groups. It's like,
are we still cutting?
Oh, we you have to pull it out in the direction that it grow.
Okay.
All even is base, and I'm not a base stylist, So y'all don't get basic stuff around here. So what we do is, you see that those ends with the way it grow and where we at. So she is getting, yeah, honey.
I thought I didn't know.
Oh, you didn't know we.
We still cutting.
We getting in there. This is a nice design.
She's doing this so I can wear a silk press in the wintertime. She's prepping me now.
And then your hair grows in layers, so we just trimming it the way it grows. But we are defining like a little cut today so we can have like some definition, because this hair is literally like saying what, so we getting some TLC going on. But today was Salon Talks, all the way out the window. We're gonna turn.
Okay.
So today was Salon Talks, how it works. We're gonna have, I'm gonna get a little bowl. We're gonna do a cup today, and you pick a topic, and whatever you pick, that's gonna be the topic, and we're gonna talk about it. And normally that's how it goes, like barbershop,
yeah.
But it's salon, so. Congratulations. And with this, they get to be themselves, like it's non-judgmental, and we get to share with the world. We keep it clean. Nothing is about politics or religion. Everything else is in between, so it's open conversation. Like that's what go on in the salon. So it's you and your stylist. It's just some old school, nice high class. Some therapy going on. So we're gonna tune y'all in. As soon as I get finished, I'm going to let her pick a topic, and we're going to get started. And we're going to vibe out with some music in the background and all that good stuff.
Is she still cutting?
Yeah, I'm still cutting. What? I'm cutting the side that you went in and cut.
I messed up, I know. Ooh, that was an aggressive hum.
Ma'am, I know I put the scissors down for all my people that love to cut. Put your scissors down. And then.
So look, it's a little.
Yes, it wasn't that bad.
No, wasn't bad at all.
Yeah.
I can't even tell I messed it all the way up.
Not you looking good. It's that side, but this side we just stringed it out. And when you get it so fresh, you're like, woo. So it's gonna go back.
Oh, I'm not worried about no hair.
All right,
I don't wear that anyway.
Oh,
yep.
Take it up, get our music going. So we got mics, y'all. Y'all can hear us a little clearer. So I'm moving around. I got mic. Turn this down. And normally I have beverages for my clients. We got wine, we got Coke, we got Sprite. She chose a Coke today. Normally she'll do another beverage, but she chose a
Coke today.
All right, let's get it popping.
Okay. Let's see, what do we have here? Economy, prices, inflation, concern, finances. Oh, let's talk about, I'm going to talk about, prices.
So it's just all in general. So the economy, like we could touch on all of that. You can just talk about it, like the way the economy is going, how you feel about it.
Well, everybody says that, but like I really haven't felt a difference in the economy. It hasn't impacted me like I think everybody else is talking about, or maybe I missed something. People are going to buy what they want to buy. Like I don't complain about prices, because if I want it, I'm going to buy it. So the price doesn't matter. Like if I can't afford to buy it, I don't buy it. I save up to buy it. I mean, I can't really tell people what to charge me for something they have that I want. But I get it.
So you don't think the economy, let's go back.
Okay, well, it's like gas. Okay, so gas is high. What are you going to do, not put it in your car?
No, I understand, but let's talk about it. Like the economy, okay, this day before COVID, right? Rent, groceries, food, lights, utilities.
Okay, so groceries in Mississippi are higher than groceries in Texas.
No way.
I promise you.
Why? How is that even possible?
Go look it up. As they have in Alabama, Mississippi, groceries are higher. The tax is higher.
What is in demand more? Like, oh, Texas. Okay, because I'm like, well, because it's probably, I'm short, y'all, so I be on my tippy toes. And y'all know how I am about getting this part straight. I do not play behind my parts.
Please don't. I don't want. And I love that about you. I love that for me.
No, please don't. All right, so y'all know if y'all go watch my other videos, it's the raking technique and my parting comb and what I use. I'm gonna be getting an Amazon storefront real soon, so I'm gonna be putting everything in my store front, so you can go purchase some of this stuff if you feeling me as a stylist. But
She's awesome. Look, Mississippi ranks third in America for having the highest grocery prices. My rent in Mississippi was $100 cheaper than my rent in Texas.
That was it?
Yep, and I make more money in Texas. So when I say inflation has not impacted me,
maybe because you come from Mississippi. Well, my people are from Mississippi.
Well, see,
it's cheap as shit to live out there. Let's just be real. It's hella cheap.
It is hella cheap to live in Mississippi.
The food, maybe because people
but you know what? But you know, I'm kind of bougie.
No, kinda.
So
kind of Honda. What kind of Honda you want?
I stayed in a loft. So yeah, I you know, my kid goes to a private school. He went to a private school in Mississippi, so I've been paying for school. So when I say things like that,
can we do this a shape to your head?
Yes, we can do
that. Okay, so they be giving me a style, but I like to, you know, I'm a visionary. I like to create the style on my client. Like I like to bring it to life on the actual client. It's cute, but we want to do it on you. And you know, that's the thing about being creative. We do it to fit the client, right?
See, senorita.
Okay, so let's finish going. So it didn't really affect your bougie tail self because you bougie and you still gone. I get it, but for me, all right. So let's say I come from New Orleans, 3 years, and I ain't even gonna hold you like
because you ain't but 3 hours from me.
But
Jackson and New Orleans is 3 hours apart.
But I will say, like, rent was pretty. It was okay, and I was. Let me tell you, when I was in New Orleans, like nobody really knew where I lived until COVID. And when I tell you I was like in a hidden gem, it was a new construct. He was a retired architect. Him and his wife, they couldn't go up, so the city wouldn't let them go up. So they just made it into a rental, and he rebuilt it all over. And it was brand new. Like me and my kids got to tear it up.
Oh,
you know, you tear it up, rent a
no. You're like rent a car, you dog them out.
So I'm like, come on, y'all, this is a new property. But it was super dope. Like, yeah, you just got to.
I do, because you know, as long as you don't put them baby hairs on me.
Oh no, we're not spending too many baby hairs.
Okay. Just say no to baby hairs. We are sick of them. Okay, continue.
Okay.
Can that be a topic in the bowl? How do you feel about baby hairs?
Yes, we're gonna talk about it. Like, I'm gonna add that as a topic.
Yeah, how do you?
That's a hair topic. Well, we can kind of talk about it. We can get off track, side track. So, what's your thing now? First of all, hold up. Because I'm in between with the baby hairs. Like I could feel them, and then but I'm not excessive with them. But I do feel my younger generation that's kind of, you know, they are excessive with them. So what is it about baby hairs you don't like?
Here's the thing. Younger generation. Okay, if you're 7, 8, you got a little baby hair action. I love it. 47 and 48 with baby hair options. It's not okay.
But what if it's like natural for them, like Bernice? She has natural baby hair.
That's her hair texture. Then it's not.
You got natural baby hair, so you don't want your baby hairs out?
No, you can slick them back. I'm a whole adult. Like, I like slick stuff. I like my stuff to look polished.
Okay.
I don't want curtains. Like, was you watching on Bad Girls Club when Kat had them baby hairs?
I don't watch them people. You already know I don't watch them people.
Well, you got to. She had her baby hairs down to here, Demi. Why are they in your eyebrows?
Well, naturally, where they come, see if I was to comb yours out, where they come at.
Well, that's why we don't do that, because it looks ridiculous.
But that's mimicking a natural baby hair and natural hairline. So I be confused when y'all say that and be hating on the baby hair.
And when you have to go and cut them, people cut them. You seen it.
So you're not feeling baby hairs, is what you're telling me.
I'm just on certain people, certain things. I think, but you know, we can run everything into the fucking freaking ground. My bad.
Okay. We're going to turn this way and back. Do you want to relax? We got a new chair, so we can.
I saw about the new chair. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Everybody is feeling it.
Let me see about the new chair. Let me lay down.
And me and the button always have problems every client. I think I gotta reinsert this. Oh, there you go. Maybe I just don't know how to do it. All right. Lean back. You can even lean back, like.
Oh, hold up. Oh.
There you go. Appreciate you.
Thank you. This shit I be talking about, right? What's
Sorry, I was on the phone with Colin.
Oh, okay. I text you. Were you good? You ain't said nothing, so I'm just trying to make sure you all right.
Yes, ma'am. I apologize.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I wish my kids were sweet like that. My son would never. Oh, yeah, Mom. You had called 2 days ago? Good thing I didn't need nothing to get the fire out or get the bad people away from the house.
That's my pet peeve. You're 13, I get it. You're home alone. You know, he's a very mature 13-year-old.
Okay.
So I just want to make sure, just checking in, make sure ain't nobody came up in there. Everything's good. Right. I mean, we live in a great neighborhood and all that, but still.
As you should.
Yeah.
Doing what parents do. Okay, so let's finish talking about it. So what you feel about, say for instance, what else was on there? It was
prices, inflation. What else did I say? Economy.
So what do you feel about how the direction we going in, or like 2025, the economy? So say for instance, when I moved to Austin, and like they were like, oh, a lot of Californians, they're moving here, they're running the prices up. Mm-hmm. Did that affect you any, like in the ATX area? Like seriously?
No. Well, because I was a plant too. Like I used to live in Austin back in 2007, but I moved back to Mississippi because my dad was sick and I was helping my mom with my dad.
Okay.
So like, I mean, rent prices are high everywhere. I don't think Californians drove up rent prices. That's just something that's been happening all across.
Now, I do feel like they took the opportunity to go ahead and go up because they could negotiate. It's like, well, you know, in California, if they used to paying $3,000, and it was 17 here, yeah, let's go up and put it to 2,500. I think
they the extra money.
Yeah, I think they did go with they move with the opportunity because when they said that, when Tesla came or Samsung, you know, that's a Korean company, but when they came here, I did see a rent increase, and a lot of my clients did. Yes, they were like, my rent is going up by like $600, Demi.
Oh wow.
Yes, they were like heated, and I know I lost 17 clients last year due to that.
Well, you know, like I don't rent from like apartments and stuff. I usually find private renters, and then I make sure I put that in the contract. Like if your rent's going to go up, you need to give me 90-day notice.
Okay.
So, yeah. So like I've been paying the same. I paid $1,900.
What?
2-bedroom, 2-bath condo. I paid $1,900 for the last 2 years. Before I paid $2,100, and I was in the Lakeway area. Wow. 3-bedroom, 3-story, 3-bath. So I tend to go with private owned people.
I'm with a private owned, but I think I might have to you might have to find my next house. We really probably need to downsize though, because I feel like I don't need all the space I have.
You know, and that's why I sold my house in Mississippi. Now, in Mississippi, I had a house. It was almost, it was a little over 3,000 square feet. Now, true enough, when my mom passed, my dad, you know, they had a VA loan.
I heard about that. I didn't know your mom passed.
My mom passed about 1.5 years after my dad. She died of a broken heart.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope my parents go together.
Yeah,
because they've been together so long.
It was a mess. She was just not in a good space.
And that's real. Like that is a real thing. Like that broken heart, that's a real thing. I see it happen all the time. And my grandmother, she ain't died from a broken heart, but like when my granddaddy, which I'm like, girl, why you even like him? He love you with 10 years. I would not like him. I'm like, what do you mean? She loved his dirty drawers. Like, it was 10 years later, she's still talking about this man.
My mama loved him. And that just didn't, she just was never the same. She went from her daddy, well, her granddaddy, because her daddy was, people like to say, like men today ain't shit and blah, 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
No, that if they weren't shit, they always been shit. It has nothing to do with the times. Like,
I agree with that. Like, I feel like back then it just was, they could do it because they didn't have the technology, like the way they did it.
Right.
You go have a baby in California.
And nobody not know,
My brother had like so many kids all over Baton Rouge, California, over here tonight. Well, I'm like, but see, today they gonna inbox you.
Oh yeah, they'll find them.
She was like,
child support to find you first.
Oh, yeah. One contacted me like, yeah, because I'm you just mad because my child gonna be your child's sibling. I'm like, what? You happy to be baby mama number 4? Weird, but okay. But yeah, it was a weird flex, but
yeah,
it's different. Like, and weird. I'm not reaching out to nobody.
I'm not.
I'm just not finna do it.
No. So like,
okay.
She had after they passed, I assumed their mortgage. It was $1,200 a month.
Wow.
And it was a huge house. I just didn't need all that space. And I'll be honest with you, I didn't want the responsibility.
You sold it?
Yeah.
You sold your parents?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't want to rent it out and keep it?
Mm-mm. I didn't want
the responsibility.
I don't want the responsibility of owning a home right now.
Oh, I understand.
I mean, I bought an air conditioner, new pipes. It's just so much, and I was a single woman. I don't want to have to be responsible for all of this.
That's how I feel. When everybody like, Demi, you should get a house. You should buy. And I'm like, it's just me. Like, y'all don't understand. Right. Maybe, God gonna send me. But I'm like, now, it's just me.
I was at 2 a.m. and thank God I'm a light sleeper. I heard water gushing. Maybe I go in there, the water tank is spitting out water. Not me YouTubing trying to figure out how to turn it off. See, I don't have time for that kind of shit.
Yeah. A house is a lot. We gotta talk about it. It's a lot. And then
yard, house, HOAs, I call them big gang members. That's all it's just a big ass gang.
My friends just purchased homes, like some of them been homeowners, but some of them just purchased homes. And they do not sound happy at all.
It's a lot of work.
I'm like that. But I love their house. I go there every time. I get stuck over there, but they be like, yeah, it's all right. This is like once people get into that home ownership, it's just like, And
then this house was older. So like I updated it. Turned the garage, half of the garage, because it was that freaking big, into a media room. Wow. Like, got all new appliances, new floors, new tiles. It still have carpet in it.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So it's like a lot of upkeep.
Right.
Dang. Yeah. So were you like the only child, or was it okay like with your siblings with selling? Like, how did that work out?
Wills.
Oh, wow. They had their affairs in order. Mm-hmm. They know who they wanted to leave what to and how. Okay. That's what's up. My parents, they pretty established like that too.
Yep.
I think we all gonna know who getting what.
Right. And see, I moved in with my mom after my dad died. I never went back home. So like I broke my lease in my apartment, paid for that, and I was with her to the day she died. So yeah, I took care of her. So yeah.
Okay. So you feel like she died from a broken heart?
Mm-hmm. She was sad.
They be like that sometimes.
My mommy was sad. She was really sad.
Dang. All right, Flatiron. Know your position. All right, braiders. So I don't know about y'all, but sometimes, they always say, oh, I'm just getting something so simple. 2 braids, 4 braids. It's going to be simple. We know, real braiders know, this ain't the real simple. But we make it do what it do.
It looks simple in the picture.
Of course it do.
It was only 4 braids.
So we be 2 hours doing. No, I'm joking. We're like, dang, that took like 45 minutes.
And you braid fast.
I do, but I'm so particular and want everything to be yada yada yada. And we're gonna go back in because they're kind of like butterfly-ish. Mm-hmm. But I ain't trying to see you back next week or 2. We want them to last a little bit. Mm-hmm. So I'm like making sure.
I'll come back in 2 weeks so you can make them butterflies.
Okay, you want butterflies? All right.
I'm coming back in 2 weeks.
Okay.
You don't want me to come back in 2 weeks?
No, hey. I want y'all to do whatever your heart desires. You want to come back in 2 weeks? You come back in 2 weeks.
I'm already looking for my next style. I'm going to use the website right this time now.
I'm sure you are. So what are we thinking about our next style?
Well, everything I said, you asked me, was I sure? So I'm not sure about the next one.
Because I don't think, y'all be looking at stuff and you be like, how about this? Then I'm going to get this. Then a week later, you texting me like, no, I'm going to change it to this. Then 2 days later, you be like, before your appointment, like, I think I'm going to just go with this. Then the day before, you're like, I'm going to just get this. And then when you get here, you know what I was thinking? I'm like, I thought we went through 4 styles and now you want to sew in.
Huh? Yeah.
So, yeah.
I did think about a sew-in, but I don't have any bundles.
We can get you some bundles.
Okay.
We got enough time. We can order some bundles.
Okay.
No worries. And I'm going to get some bundles, some more bundles in here.
And let me look at the weather, too.
Yeah, that's the thing. Central Texas, you might want to look at the weather.
Yeah.
Do not look at the weather. All right, so what else you think about the economy? Like, you think since certain people got in office, it's going to be better? They say they were going to take care of the student loans. You think the economy was going to be okay?
I didn't get on us. They didn't take care of my student loans, so I don't know.
Mine neither. I want to know whose student loan they did.
Now I know some people who got the little email or letter or whatnot.
But did they take care of it?
I'm not sure. I think they started with those who work in education first, teachers and all of that. And those who work in nonprofit sectors, I believe they started with first. I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that.
I'm saying though, but if you're gonna do it, why you just don't do it for everybody?
Well, the teachers, you gotta give them something. They ain't making no money.
Yeah, I feel for teachers.
I promise you, I wouldn't. I can't. Yeah, I don't like kids, and they kids bad.
My daughter's school, like they went through so many teachers last year.
Really?
Nobody wanted to teach.
Nobody. You can't pay me like what I'm gonna do with like $35,000-$40,000.
And these kids, they not the same either. We're in a whole different other time, day and era with these children.
I've been college kid, a little bitty.
I don't even play like that with my kids. You are there to learn.
Right. You see old dude that they put on suspension because the girls took down his hair?
Yeah, but that's just sanitation and everything. Why are you at your desk letting girls, like, that's so inappropriate? I felt like it was inappropriate. Not because of, they blew it out of context because I feel like his race, don't get me wrong, and they're not looking at everything else. When people find one little thing, they're not looking at all the other things. Like when they were like, she was 20 minutes later, she was 15 minutes late. It's like, first of all, there was traffic. Not saying it like that, not nobody's fault. But it's like everything else that the add-ons and the stuff that we do to, accommodate or maybe stop at HEB and got some drinks, made sure we had this, that, like, it'd be one little thing and it's like, and it's like, come on, give people some grace. It's like, it's not that deep. But for him, I think it could have been like more of a warning. Yeah. Like, listen, we're going to put a memo out. We're going to, redirection for me.
No, I don't think it was that big of a deal. Do I think it was inappropriate? Yes, it's inappropriate to be doing your hair in the workplace.
And I don't want my daughter in your head over you, helping you take down your hair. That's just me personally.
That's not why she's here.
No.
I understand that they have a rapport and kids and all that good stuff. But my whole thing is I didn't even mind the daughter taking down your hair. It was inappropriate because it was in your workplace. I can't have you come to my job and do my hair.
Thanks.
That's not appropriate.
Yeah.
I wish I could. You know how much time that would save me?
No, I get it. And I just feel like it was doing too much. Like, nah, it's just still doing too much. It was doing too much. And not just because of, it's not a big deal. Like, now I don't like the way it went viral. And, his, now he's probably not going to be able to, I don't know.
Well, I don't think they fired him. I just think they suspended him. Oh. But my thing is, we have to keep it across the board. It was an problem with one.
Look down just a little.
They showed a white guy doing it too. And really? I think that's where the problem comes from.
What a white guy did?
They were planning his hair or something at school too.
What do these kids get off on to play? I never wanted to play in my teacher hair. We never did that. Our teachers didn't play that. We never wanted to play in our teacher's hair.
Right, I didn't even like my teacher.
No, our teachers. So we got a group. So we got a group that just was created about like my middle school, and it's like some of the teachers are in there, like a few of them, but it's just brought back so many memories, like of the, I guess that would be the late 90s, And when I tell you, baby, the group is popping. They got all the old pictures, the teachers, but they going in like roasting the teachers. You know, like
And
one
they
of them niggas
should.
like, remember his breath used to be humming and singing, and I'm like, oh no, he did not say that publicly. Like, oh my god. It just was a lot, but it's funny. It brought back so many memories. I'm like, I want to go to middle school again, but we wouldn't dare think about. Oh, I thought that was my door.
I thought it was too.
Sound kind of close, huh?
It did.
Might be across the hall.
Okay. That sounds like a police now.
I know. No. But the thing about it, we wouldn't have dared thought about like, oh, Mr. McKnight, let me take out your hair. What is it like? But you know what I do think too? I think the teachers are younger.
They are.
So they frontal lobe.
They are.
It's not developed fully.
Yeah.
I'm like, what will possess you? Because me, I'm not going to work and want my students to take out my sewing.
I don't even like them like that.
You're here to do your assignment. Do what you need to do. See y'all later. See y'all tomorrow. But yeah,
I would be so scared. I mean, I'm just careful about people saying. Too, I've worked in child welfare, so you have to be very careful with children and how you treat them, especially some ones that are not your own. You know, like people can take stuff the wrong way, and now you got a big ass problem. So yeah.
Yeah, you got to be careful when you're working with kids. Like that's how I am in here. Like when I work with kids a lot, I'm the number one braid salon at ATX, that covers kids. And I tell the parents, I straight when they come in, the introduction, like our rules, the big girls in here, no crying. I don't go in the restroom with them. I stand by the door.
Right.
You are able to drop them off. However, and I'll text them midway, do updates, but I'm not getting that personal with your kids.
I'm not.
It's here for a service. We can keep it professional, and that's it. Why are you in my head? I don't know what his frontal lobe was thinking. It's not fully developed.
It's not.
So yeah, taking a look at the picture again. I don't know why you won't butterfly, but okay.
Huh?
I don't know why you won't butterfly, but okay. Miss, I won't butterfly.
They gonna last. Watch. I'm gonna time down this time.
The fly braids don't last, but okay.
I'm gonna take a nap.
So you're not for taking your head on at work?
No, not for taking my hair down at work. I mean, there's gotta be some level of professionalism. Now, I work from home. Okay.
Now, all the summer workshops was about hair and how you can't touch the students and the students can't touch certain body parts on you.
Probably.
Yeah.
You know it was.
Oh, yeah. Trying to get this right just a little. What you think about the food prices? You don't think
About the what prices?
Food? Remember how milk shot up at one point?
Yeah, you know what? Food prices have definitely jumped up. Especially now that I have a teenager. I go once a week, and I probably spend $175 each time.
That's average.
Yeah. So you gotta remember, I'm a family of 2.
Right. That's what I said. Mine with 3. Food ain't no joke. I'd be so mad going to HEB with my. Don't say when you go to the store with the kids.
Oh, but you know what? I make mine go with me so he can see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like mine loves the sushi at HEB.
Yeah, their sushi is bomb.
Yeah, you can get the sushi, but we're not getting crab legs Sunday.
You can get the sushi, but you can get the
you can get the sushi.
Did y'all try the firecracker one?
I'm not a sushi.
Like
his palate and my palate totally different. I'm real American when it comes to my palate. I like my food cooked.
What does sushi be cooked?
That's what he said. Don't care. It's some seaweed. I'm good. I'll get me a salad.
A salad?
I mean, if I want to eat grass.
I forgot you watching your week.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't got fine though.
Thank you, darling. Yeah, she got that picture of me on one of them videos, and I'm like 40 pounds heavier.
But your bob was cute.
My bob was super cute.
But look at my bob. I was probably 30 pounds heavier.
You weren't. Be quiet.
Yes, I was. And that orange, I definitely. It was 30 pounds heavier. I have to go clean this comb. I definitely was 30 pounds heavier.
Charge my phone. Where you at? Get my phone charger, please, and thank you.
You want to charge your phone? iPhone?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Let's see, finances. What is concern?
Any concerns? Like, what you concerned about? Like, you know how some people fear, like, going into 2025?
You know,
like,
I'm more concerned with the health costs.
Or like healthcare?
Yeah, what it costs to be healthy in America.
Let's talk about it. Because
the
guess
money
what?
I spent on the dentist and the labs between me and my son, I'll be watching my 600-pound life. I'll be like, why nobody got no teeth? I know why. The dentist is expensive.
Why they don't have teeth though?
Because it's dentist. Dental care is expensive.
But I'm sure they get Medicaid with 600 pounds. They got some medical. They just don't want to go to the dentist.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe it's an overload with sugar, because it shouldn't be a reason for that.
Baby, they don't never have no teeth.
But eating like that with no teeth?
They make it work.
That's a lot going on. I watched that show like twice with my daughter, and once when she went in cardiac arrest and that doctor and all, I'm like, look, I can't see how somebody just like, you know how severely depressed you gotta be?
Yeah, but you know what? And I thought about it too. It's an addiction, and it's like tequila. You know, like I can't drink at work. You know, so I don't have that issue. Now, if I go home, I can drink. It's no problem. But they have to live that every day. Like, you can eat at work. You can eat at work all day because there's nothing wrong with it. When you go out to eat and we do food,
you can't eat at work all day. I can't stand over here and eat at work all day. I can take a sip. I can have some cashews here and there on my break, but you cannot eat at work all day like that.
At my job, if I sit at my desk, sometimes I don't move. Like, I got a bicycle under my desk because I gotta have something. Like, I gotta get up and do my steps in, move or something.
But who want to sit? Okay, I used to have a desk job, office job. Okay, but who want to sit and eat like that all day?
Well, yeah, people can't. I mean, it can happen easy, especially people bringing in lunch, people bringing in cake for kids, then about snacks. You know, somebody bringing in breakfast for you before you know you didn't have 4 breakfasts.
That's a lot. That's called overeating, and that's a psychological. Like, you got to see, you know, get something to stop it. Them receptors from saying I'm hungry or whatever trauma. Yes, you need to be full. Like, I just feel like, okay, they probably just using food for a suppressant at this point. That's like with drugs. You know, how much weed you gonna keep smoking? How high can you get?
Yeah, how drunk can you get?
How, you know?
But you have to know who you are personally too, because I limit myself on alcohol. Because if I don't, be like, you've had enough, you don't need any more, because you have the effect of it.
Let's talk about it. So, like, from last summer, the end of summer, all the way to like January, I did a cleanse. And when I tell you I try to get back on alcohol, like drink when I went home for Mardi Gras, I literally almost couldn't. I kept throwing oh my God, it made me so sick. Like, I'm like, wait, what? And like, my body was rejecting it. Even right now, like, I cannot go out, and I try, like, I'll post drink after drink. I'm like, drink and try another. I can't. I'll take a couple of sips, and I'm like, I can't even mess with this. Like, my body, I feel like I detoxed too long.
You know what? I did that with Black and Mouse though. I used to smoke back in college all the time.
Really?
I promise you, they make me sick to my stomach now.
Black and Miles?
Yes.
You know what you got to be going through to smoke one of them things?
Yes.
That is like somebody that died close to you. Like, you got to have a real high tolerance to smoke a black. Like, no, I can't stand to see a woman today. Like, let's talk about it. Like, you just walking around with a Black and Miles in your hand.
Oh, the horror. You stink.
Why your nails look like that?
I can't believe I used to smoke. I did. I mean, I smoked them I smoked them so much, I just quit one day and never went back. And that's what I do. Like, I'll have something I'm gonna say misuse, not necessarily abuse. Okay, I'm gonna say abuse. Like, I'll get a vice. In college, mine was gin. Like, I drink gin all the time. That's all I drunk.
Oh, and, wow. Yeah. You was in the night in college.
Oh, baby, nothing. Nothing.
College days was lit.
You don't know the half. Oh, nah, baby, nah.
Okay, it was lit.
All the time.
Okay.
All the time. So, like, but I quit drinking gin, and now, like, the thought of it turns my stomach. I just can't drink it.
Yeah, gin is kind of strong. Yeah, that's like for them stronger women who really be going through stuff. You're like, damn, you done went through 3 divorces, your dog, your husband died. You be like, yeah.
You need
yeah. And she drank about a gin. Like, you hardcore when you drink a gin.
Baby, I was in Texas, East Texas, drinking it straight out the bottle.
Well, let me stop because we had our time. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna hold you, but that's deep. That's deep. I don't think I was that grown.
Yeah, I was grown.
Yeah, I was grown, but it wasn't like, I don't know if I really got into alcohol for real. We still was kind of having like flavored cute drinks.
I had that at junior.
I'm like, I'm already in pineapple. You up? Yeah. Trying to be cute, something a little weak. I'm like, girl, I look at that now and laugh.
And I was this big too. Like, I mean, I'm 5'9", 5'10". Mm-hmm. So me at 158 pounds is thin.
Yeah.
Thin. And just tossing that shit back. Oh, I had a time was had.
That, listen, I always tell people, if something happened to me, I lived my life.
Oh, baby, I lived.
Listen, if something happened to me, I lived my life.
I'm on my 4th one. I'm going back and getting a master's in human resource management. I'm on my 4th life.
I'm here for
it. The last 3 been lit as hell.
Listen.
Now this one right here, my son a little older, so now I can do more jobs that require more.
Yeah.
Go be CFO, run shit, tell people about themselves.
Yeah.
Big shit. And then like lay on the beach somewhere with a Mai Tai. Or lay in the penthouse somewhere.
For sure.
Yeah. I'm gonna give me an RV, pull up to my son's house.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. One of my clients, her and her husband, they have like, they rent out RVs. He was showing me how cool they were, and you know, man, them things are sick. Listen,
lit.
We sleep. The RVs, where it's at. I'm like, baby, and they rent them out. Like, I'm trying to have that RV money.
I'm telling you, you don't even need no house. You can go wherever you want to go.
And they got some bomb like resorts, you know, like little hookups and little places where you can bring them in. What? Mm-hmm. Yeah, me and my husband never coming off.
Baby, and think about it. You paying $600,000 for a house now. 400,000. Okay, let's say 400,000, 600, because we in Austin.
Mm-hmm.
Get you a bomb ass RV for 2.
Period.
And you own it and done with it, and it's mobile. It go with you.
Have you seen? I don't even think about the bar. Have you seen like the barniniums? Barniniums. You know what I'm talking about?
Like when they turn them barns into houses and stuff.
Yes,
I've seen them.
Those are dope too.
Those are nice.
I'm like,
I even seen the 10. You seen the 10 like canister ones? Like,
we talking about the storage?
Yeah, like big ones, and they turn them into homes and stuff.
We was in a shop in New Orleans, in my cousin's shop, and a lady, she had already inherited the land, and she brought like, they were $5,000 at the time, like the bins. And she had like, I think 2, and she was ordering another one to overlook. Man, you should have seen like in her contract that she was giving me the game plan. That's before like people would, because you know certain states they allow them it. Beautiful. I looked up on Pinterest. I'm like,
they are nice.
And they say they last.
I bet. My only thing would be like you could hear, and how is the insulation like when it's raining? Like it would be louder than normal, you know.
I don't think we worry about rain like that in the South.
No, we don't.
Because the rain be the rain. Like, it's raining.
Yeah, it's not rain.
You know, we was in California. They be kind of alarmed and like, oh my God, I can't. Listen, we went to visit. So my grandmother's side is deep in Cali, right? Mm-hmm. My daddy's side too. But we went, I was young. My auntie Estelle was still alive. And when you get off the flight, you'll go to like the markets and stuff. You get the fresh fruit. I can't think of what they call, but they like fruit markets. And I was like, I was excited. I'm like, we're going to the fruit market. We're going to the fruit market. She's like, not today. Do you see? It's pouring down. When I say it was just drizzling, she's like, we cannot drive in this rain. It is pouring down. Why? Come on. She was like, in California, they don't like to drive in the rain. They like the salt, baby.
Black ladies like to drive in the rain. No way.
I'm like,
all black women, they don't drive at the dark and they don't drive in the rain.
She had a cat named Midnight. She said, you remember everything when you were small? Like my cousin Joy, her room, they cat Midnight. My auntie cooked every time we come to town. But baby, she was like, nope, we ain't doing the swap meets till tomorrow. Come on in. Hey, how are you? 1 second. We are finishing up. Yeah, I'm finishing up with the client. Do you want to drop off or you staying? Yes. Okay. Okay, no problem. I'll be a couple of more minutes, just finishing up. All righty. Oh, will you appoint me?
That's because you was running your mouth. What time?
3 o'clock.
Okay.
We don't the last one though.
Okay.
We got some finishing touches. It's all good.
It's your fault.
Miss, I don't like the book what I'm actually gonna get. And then when my clients be out there, y'all be looking at me. But they're gonna sit in the car, they're gonna chill. They actually a new client too.
Listen, that's not my fault.
Y'all so spoiled. Daddy probably happy. He probably I'll go and finish watching They'll be tripping. My clients, they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, last one. But so like she was not having it. And I used to be so excited to go everywhere too, like on Slauson, on this day. Like we do everything. That's my fasting. And everybody was alive.
Now I'm hungry.
Oh, what we gonna eat?
Oh no.
I'm still fasting and detoxing this week.
You got somebody out there.
I'm just saying in general.
Oh.
I thought you had we had this dope taco place.
Girl, why you mention tacos?
This Texas, we gotta have tacos.
I know, with all them carbs in that tortilla. I can get the
Why you gotta think about carbs?
Because that's my weakness. I overeat those. I love bread.
Oh yeah, you need to think about carbs.
Yeah, I love bread.
Well, there's this nice taco place. It's Marina downtown. It's rooftop, and they got a taco place like right on the side of it. Baby, when I tell you,
did I see you at a rooftop bar on Facebook? Okay, so we need to go there. I want to go.
All right, when we going?
We can go this weekend. My hair done.
Oh. Period. I'm gonna see what's up. Not since you don't put it out there. So they email me like they normally have like rooftops. And
what they got going Sunday night?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. But it's day parties. Hold up, not nights. It's day parties.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's good.
But the vibes be nice, like it's Caribbean.
Okay.
And what do you say, Caribbean?
I said the Caribbean.
Okay, I say Caribbean too. And it's like Jamaican, African, like it's a lot going on over there. But I love it. Like it's a vibe.
What I got to wear? I got some. Okay. Yeah, I got plenty of clothes.
The men. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I want to date American men anymore. No, I'm joking.
Oh, wait. Oh, so they're African and Jamaican and stuff. Jamaican men are the best.
Listen, I think that's what I'm probably going to end up with.
Jamaican men are the best.
These American men.
Caring.
Yes, they take care of you.
Such manly men.
Yes. I didn't have to do a pickup. Nothing.
Oh, you won't.
It's like, oh, no. Like, he didn't even want me to fix my own drink. Like, if we ran out of ice, you going to the store and get, like, it's always catering.
Okay, so how did your date go last time? We said we.
I
meant to ask you that when I came. Okay. So we back dating now because you know how you do.
So, we on block right now. But I'll tell you why. But ever since, like, up until, like, this week, like, a couple of days ago, it was great. I was really like, okay, I'm feeling this, right? Romantic, okay, so I have never here dated somebody who planned out an entire date. Yes, honey, from the restaurant to you're not driving, park your car here. Love it. Okay, make reservations. And it's like nice stuff.
I like the assertiveness.
Yeah, and he was handsome, he was tall.
What's wrong with him? What you do?
Nothing. It's just the back and forth for me. Like I'm not gonna say per se like a man to be sassy, but like, okay, say for instance, if I needed something done, and we've been dating for whatever amount of time.
No, whatever. Now time links matter.
So a couple of days.
What's a couple? So are y'all dating officially?
No, like we're not exclusively dating. Okay. We're just still getting to know each other.
Okay.
But if I need you to do something for me, like I don't feel like I have to say it twice. If that's what you, and then you say something smart with it, like, well, I guess I'll come because that make me feel some type of way. Because now I feel like you didn't really want to do it.
But you know, men don't know how to hold the conversation.
But that's a problem for me. Know how to hold your conversation. Because if I say do something or ask for something, like just go and do it. Like it's like which he was getting ready to do it, but it's like the smart comment, the one too you put in there, like yeah, because I don't want to hear your mouth no more. And
well, that's the way you're flirting. They slow.
No, and I liked him. Like he was the one I really liked. Like I like him. But
so because he had a smart mouth? Is that what I'm hearing? I'm just help me out. Because you really ain't said nothing, Demi. You just don't like his tone?
Yeah, and this wasn't the first time. So like the Friday.
So did you correct it?
Yes, and we got into it then, and it altered the like we was on another date. It wasn't the first date because the first date was like yes, and it was another date, and you did it again, and it was over something so simple, but like you had did it again, and it's like hold up, like now you have to catch yourself because I changed too. So with my change, I try not to be, before I would be snappy, I would react to every little thing. Mm-hmm. I'm just calm and collective now. So if I'm chilling, don't bring me back to a space that I've grown from. And you gonna bring the New Orleans back out of me. Like, stop playing with me for real, for real. I'm like,
I know you, Demi. So how did the man say it?
So I'm gonna just tell you what happened.
Okay.
I needed my porch light fixed.
Okay.
It's out, like it's dark. Okay. And I've been saying it for like 2 weeks.
Okay.
I done been to the airport. It's the girls. It's dark out. Mm-hmm. So I was like, and his days, like he's off 3 days consecutive. Mm-hmm. So just say if he off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I may have said it last Wednesday, but then you live, you know how Austin is. If you say south, you ain't gonna just want nobody to come north to change your light.
No, not for that hour. I call 35 the highway of hell, baby. If I'm on 35, it's a fucking emergency. Do you hear me? But continue.
But this my thing too. If it was something dealing with something, you will come. Like just say like if it's something else, you don't mind coming. And okay, so it was just like I shouldn't have to keep. Okay, so like I mentioned it, and I was like, well, and it was me. I was like, well, nah, you ain't gotta come because he had errands to run that day. And I was like, nah, you gotta take your car to get service. You gotta do this, and we on the opposite sides of town. So I was like, okay, you can just do it next time. But to me, within that week, it's going to be like, okay, no, I don't want you and those girls.
Okay, the next time he came over, did you remind him about that?
So he had never came over, so this was going to be me inviting him over for the first time. I don't let people come to my house, for real.
Okay.
So, and that was a big thing for me, too. I was like, well, do I want him to come over? And he done a lot, like, But I was like, and then I had said it, and it was like, well, let me go on and put on my clothes and come over there and he had some errands to do that day. Something went on again with his car, and he had to.
Okay, so. Mm-hmm. You mentioned earlier when you were on this break about grace. Mm-hmm. Giving people grace. How did we know that man didn't have a long day at work?
He was off the day before. He had went in for overtime and he was off.
What if he didn't feel good?
He felt great. He was actually put on his clothes. He was like, I'm about to be on my way. But again, he said something very smart, like smart to look at the mouth. Like, because I don't want to have to hear your mouth next week.
Maybe he was joking.
No, he wasn't. And he said it one time, like when we were doing something, because he was like, because I don't want her to be, and I don't want you to be like that with me.
Oh, who's her? Now I have a problem with that.
See, and that's how I be. I don't want you to, I don't want to keep hearing this again about this light or this and this. Let me just go on and be on my way over there.
Okay. I'm understanding what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So it's like if you're gonna do it and shut up. Like you don't have to do it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you're doing too much.
Yeah.
Like and now I'm gonna feel like I don't want you to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, men do stuff like that. But here, why you just didn't put the light in yourself, Demi?
I did. I tried to put it in 3 times, and it's been the
You're
wrong
not tall
light.
enough.
No, it is. I have a ladder and everything.
Oh,
It's the wrong light. I can't get it. I don't know what it is. I just can't get it. I need a guy to do it. Some stuff that's what you need a man for. I need a man to come check.
To fix the light bulb.
I need him to fix the light, and it's just not giving. So, well, I don't know, but I liked him though. Everything else, it was cool. It was a 10 out of 10. It just was bad.
So you blocked them? Is what I hear you're saying?
I blocked him yesterday.
Okay.
It's a fresh block. So if you really like me, I think you wrong.
Oh, so now you want him to find another way to contact you? So you want him to inbox you?
We don't follow each other on social, so I don't follow my people on socials. Don't follow me. I want you to know me for me.
Okay, so you blocked him
on the phone,
but you don't follow him via social media. He's never been to your house. How are you supposed to contact you? I mean, just help me.
667 call from. Why you block me? I need some type of reaction.
How does he supposed to? I mean, how does he supposed to contact you though? Has he got your email?
Listen, when you want to get in contact with somebody, you done brought flowers up here.
Okay, so he can come up here.
Something.
But after you done blocked him?
Yes, because don't be smart. And I told you why I was blocking you. But see, what I do, I went ahead and sent the message, and before you could respond,
you blocked him.
You don't think I should have blocked him?
I don't.
Dang.
I really don't.
And I liked him. Out of everybody.
Okay, well then you probably should go back and maybe y'all can communicate.
It's the Pisces in me.
Okay, but where's the communication? Because you want him to communicate with you, but you're not giving him a channel to communicate with you.
Let me tell you something. You're from Mississippi. I'm from New Orleans. If you want to get through, you're gonna get through. I need you to at least be interested. I need you to have that little.
You can ding my cash out.
I've had that happen. Oh, I had somebody. It was my friends. No, it's a $500 fee to come off a block. I was like, you can cash out me $500 and we could talk.
Demi.
He did it.
He did it?
And I was like, yeah, let's see if he's gonna do it.
Oh, baby, you'd have me blocked from here to.
He did it. He did it actually twice. But see, he used to that. He liked toxic stuff, so I had to drop him. That was the truck driver at the time. I had to drop him.
Yeah.
You are so toxic, boy. He was just too toxic.
Not before we get this quick $500 though.
Yeah, but it was nice though. I was like, let me see y'all how much he liked me. He really liked me, but
why do we equate people liking us with money and doing stuff for us?
Okay, well we ain't gonna say it like that because here you go, you one of them. But if you don't like somebody, you ain't gonna send them no $500.
Oh, I disagree. Not this day and age. Not with the economy. I think egos. I don't think people like that, especially truck drivers. They don't care about their money. They be on the road. That money is nothing to them. They like the flex. It's the ego of it for me.
Yeah, because he was something else.
It's ego.
We had a time in Houston one weekend. Like I had to go off on him.
You told me. I remember.
I remember. Why is this guy? And I love his sister. By the way, his sister still check on me.
But he was an ass.
Oh, and do you know he still contact? Like,
yeah. I got this. I'm telling you, that stuff. It be a flex to them.
Yeah.
And then they go back and be like, yeah, I mean, going to send this girl this $500. Yeah. I tell you, I didn't send 2 women name, blah blah blah. And you know,
a piece of work. They
get mad when we ask for money, but they that's the only thing we want from them. But that's the only thing you offer, and you present that. Like if you come and telling me I got 6 Harleys, I'm a millionaire, I got this and that,
and you know that was him,
and get mad because someone says they want some money or what? That's what you portray, baby.
Mm-hmm. Well, he never really. Well, he started being. No,
he was an ass.
Yeah, everybody was like, and I had to give it to him in Houston. Like, he invested my girls' weekend though, but he deserved it.
I remember that.
And do you know he still tried to contact me like a couple of times after that?
Not with what he had on.
6'7", and he.
Baby,
be good.
Okay. I'm sorry.
But he was like, what's up? Like, make sure you hit me back. But I was on a business call when he called, like, and I answered from my other phone. It's like, be sure to hit me back.
Baby, you think I would have called you after the way you talked to me?
Baby, that was a read. But I ain't read nobody like that. I haven't read somebody like that since my first child father. And it just was a lot with him. But he did end up contacting me back. But, yeah,
So you want this guy to do that?
I don't know what I want.
Well, Well, then, hey, we have a breakthrough. I'm a therapist, by the way. We have a breakthrough.
So that's the thing. I really don't think I know what I want.
We have a breakthrough.
What's the breakthrough?
You don't know what you want.
Oh. At least I'm admitting it. Like,
yeah, well, then you probably should unblock him and maybe communicate that to him.
Because I was okay with everything. I was like, when I did it. And do I miss him? Yes.
Oh, well, you just being silly.
Oh. Because I'm like, normally.
My hair cute.
It is cute.
I know.
I know. Mm-hmm. Okay, we about to put some touches to it.
Okay.
Because I got to get my next client in here. My last client. It is.
I thought it was 3:30. We early.
No, it's not 3:30. It was 3.
Oh, what time is it again?
It's probably 3:30. I'm just putting your hairs in.
I'm fine.
My hair done. You up.
My hair done.
how late clients be. But everybody, like my regulars was all late today. Like you was late.
I was 10 minutes, people. And that's because I was taking my braids out in the car. Now, if I came, I was driving with my knees. If I came here with braids in my head, then that would have been a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Am I lying?
Because now you ain't take your braids out.
And then you'd have been like, you got to come back.
No, I don't never send y'all back.
Well, no, them and you got 3:30, we wouldn't have got it all done. I'd have had to sit here and wait. You would have had me on the couch over there.
Yes, I'm gonna take you after my 3:30. Mm-hmm. Why y'all can't do right?
I did do right. I started last night. I did it. I took. You know how many braids we put in my head?
No, I don't.
You do. I'll send you a picture to remind you. So are we going to block this guy?
I don't know.
Why don't you unblock? Let me tell. Okay, so this is what we got to do. Unblock him and see if he communicates with you. Don't tell him he's unblocked.
Y'all let me know in the comments once y'all subscribe what I should do.
Don't tell him he's unblocked. Just see if he says, "Hey, what's up?"
No, because once you unblock, you got to do something to come off that unblock. Like once you block, you unblock. Like you gotta. I'm sorry.
In the comments, do y'all think she's being a little hard on him, considering she don't know what she wants and wants this man to know what he wants? And then she blocked him. He don't have email. They don't follow each other on social media, so he can't hit her.
Well, he did follow one of my TikTok accounts.
Okay. Well, get on TikTok. Let's see if he's.
No, he don't post nothing or nothing. He just one of them. He don't.
Yeah, my hair's super cute.
He just gotta see what's going on. Cause you gotta follow people on socials. Like you gotta see if they got an OnlyFans.
I do. I follow.
You gotta see if
my thing is. Oh,
so he ain't found me.
He did.
Yeah, he didn't know what I. Yeah.
Oh, he'll find you.
I hope so. I like him.
Oh my God! Why put yourself through this?
I don't know, cause I like him.
Well, if you like him, unblock him.
No.
You afraid you're gonna lose your leverage?
No, it's not that. It's just that how I feel about you don't understand. When I block somebody, you stuck there. Like
pride.
It's not pride. I just
sounds a little bit like it, Demi.
I told you I don't know what it is. I'm a Pisces. I never know what direction I'm going in.
I'm a water sign too. I'm a Cancer.
Once I block you, I got family blocked, and you gonna stay there.
I feel you because once it's F you, baby, it's F you today. 10 years from the day, 30 years from the day, 75 years from the day. Like if I see you, I'll kick the tennis balls off your walker. So I feel that.
Yes, and I know I shouldn't be like that because I'm changing and I'm forgiving.
And especially since you mentioned the word grace, and I only filed it in my mental cabinet because that's something that I have to deal with people. Grace. I'm bald to I'm like you. Zero. Oh. You looked at me the wrong way, you're out. So yeah. But you're the one that said grace. I just agreed with
okay, so I guess the word for today is grace. But I ain't unblocking him now. If he
so you're not going to show grace, but we're just going to talk about it. Gotcha.
Yeah, God is still working on me. I'm doing changes little by little.
Yeah. I'm just saying, don't miss out on somebody because
what?
Because of our pride.
No, I just think okay, so when somebody especially a guy can do this, and this, that can come off as a little sassy. Just be quiet and be a guy. You ain't gotta.
Okay, but here my thing is, and I tell my son, it's illogical for me to believe that me and my son will agree on everything. It's illogical. We have a friendship, Demi. It's illogical that we're going to agree on everything. We're going to have some disagreements, but part of being in those relationships is being able to communicate and knowing that it's okay to be different. You're going to be, if you like him, you want to be in a relationship with him. It's y'all are going to have fights and conflicts, and that's okay. But we just shouldn't block them based off that. I mean, that's a. Are you one of those people like you break up with people for nothing too? I'm just asking.
My exes used to say that. He's like, you just want to break up, like you just gonna go straight up to break up.
Like, right?
You
No,
in between. Yeah, in between. He used to always say that, like, how? I'm like, we could just break up.
Yeah, like that.
I don't know. Maybe I have issues with that.
Like, I just said I don't want apples today.
Like,
so now we gotta break up.
Yeah, we can break up, and that'd be my problem. Like, I so don't give a. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could just break up, like for real. I don't put up with it. Look, yes, and I don't know why I'm like that.
I'm able to cut people off too. It don't matter nothing.
Oh, it's so bad. It's bad.
But here the thing is, it does matter to you because you like him. Even
I do like him.
You smile when you talk about him. Look at you.
I really like him. Come on now.
So why would you put yourself? If you like him, go get him.
Hold up now.
She said you moved. Okay, just unblock them. I ain't saying you got.
Y'all let me know in the comments what I should do. And whatever they tell me to do in the comments, I might do it.
Don't listen.
Okay, so we gave you 4. We sold it in the bag. We got some little flyaways going. And we did some like not neat stitches, as the picture that you showed me, but they're cute. I did them to where I braided loose. We not about to do all that like you think you got going on, because your hair in a week or so gonna be like, and you're gonna be calling me like Demi. So I think this is like, it fits you, it's cute, and we don't see no rays. And I think we did it.
We did.
So I'm gonna send you your invoice because I got another. Oh, look at your mic. All right, y'all. Thanks. It's been real. Miss Glow. Let me know what y'all think about Salon Talks. Catch y'all later.